la, Roploplos. Step to the left, don't ask why. La la la, Roploplos. We march until the clocks go shy. Down by the river where the Tick-Tocks grow, the Roploplos gather in a crooked row. They stitch up the air with a rhythm of thread and whisper ideas you forgot you said. They wear little hats made of bubblegum lace with clocks on their shoes that run out of place. If you follow too close, they'll rewrite your name and teach you to laugh at the rules of the game. And nobody knows where the Roploplos go. They travel in circles that only they know. If you hear them calling, don't answer too fast. They're already ahead of your future and past.
Roploplos, Roploplos.
Turning left when the right feels wrong.
Roploplos, Roploplos.
Sing the silly marching song.
Roploplos, Roploplos.
Dancing where the lost clocks go.
Roploplos, Roploplos.
And nobody tells them no. They whistle in colors no eye has seen, like purple mistakes and a lemon green dream. They float through the alleys of upside down time and trade you a memory for half of a rhyme. A man tried to count them, he got to one, then forgot what counting was meant to become. Now he joins in the parade every night with shoes full of music and pockets of light. Ba-da-ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-ba-da-doo, ba-ba-doo, ba-ba-da-doo, ba-da-da-doo, ba-ba-da-doo, ba-doo, 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 ba-da-doo, bye, ba-da-da-ba-doo, ba-da-doo, ba-lo, bye, ba-da-da-doo, ba-da-doo, 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 ba-da-da-doo, ba-da-doo, ba-doo, 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 ba-da-da-doo, ba-da-doo, 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 ba-doo, 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 ba-da-doo, Roploplo, skitty-bee-bee-bop, and away we go. Tick-a-tick-a, turn the moon around, lost and found and lost and found.
Roploplos, Roploplos.
Turning left when the right feels wrong.
Roploplos, Roploplos.
We were here all along.
Roploplos, Roploplos.
If you hear them, don't resist.
Roploplos, Roploplos.
You already exist. La la la, Roploplos. The parade dissolves in air. La la la, Roploplos. But you were never there. Tick-tock, the rain begins. Open the door, let the dream step in. Madame Tick-Tock sells umbrellas that sing. They hum little secrets in the sound of spring. Each handle remembers the hand that once held a story unsaid that the storm has compelled. She smiles at the window where weather gets lost and sells you a sky at whatever it costs. Take two, she whispers, or maybe take four. One for the weather and one for the door. And every umbrella remembers your name, even if you don't feel the same. Open it once and you'll suddenly see the rain is just waiting to be memory. Click, clack, rain and candy skies. Umbrellas open, telling lies. Step inside and don't ask why. The ceiling is a butterfly. Click, clack, dancing paper storms. Nothing here is truly formed. Hold it tight and close your eyes and listen to the weather sigh. A boy bought one that hummed in blue. It sang him a song he already knew, of streets that bent like folding light and midnight spilling into sight. He opened it once in the middle of June and vanished politely into the tune. Now Madam Tick-Tock just nods and grins and waits for the rain that remembers him. Shoot-be-doo-doo, umbrella glow. Tip tap drip where the lost winds go. Fold it up and it starts to speak. French rain sings when the clouds get weak. Click clack rain and candy skies. Umbrellas open telling lies. Step inside and don't ask why. The ceiling is a butterfly. Click clack dance and paper storms. Nothing here is truly formed. Hold it tight and close your eyes and listen to the weather side. Tick-Tock shop is closed, but the rain still knows. Bloop, brass and ticking tides. The ocean plays what it hides. The fish all play in a brass machine with polished tails and submarine sheen. They march in bubbles through iron seas, conducted by drifting memories. Each scale a note in a silver score that echoes forever and asks for more. The ocean forgets what silence means when gears begin to turn its dreams. And the captain is a seashell bone who plays the tide like a saxophone. Every wave is a looping sound that circles lost but never found. Blub, blub, swing and trumpet spin. The orchestra begins again. Clockwork tales and melody fins. Music where the water grins. Blub, blub, rise and metal flow. Underwater curtain show. Every drop begins to sing inside the gears of everything. A violin made of coral sighs while jellyfish hum lullabies. A piano drowned in salty ears still plays for phantom ears. The audience is deep and wide where silence learns to collide. And every fish that leaves the tune becomes a note inside the moon. Tick, tick, blub, blub, swing. Brass tie turning everything. Scuba bop and bubble bend. The song begins where it won't end. Blub, blub, swing and trumpet spin. The orchestra begins again. Clockwork tales and melody fins. Music where the water grins. Blub, blub, rise and metal flow. Underwater curtain show. Every drop begins to sing inside the gears of everything. Fade into salt and sound. The ocean plays what can't be found. Of an warm memory strange, step inside the shifting change. I walked into a bakery made of straw, where bread rolls backwards and never saw. A hat on a croissant said take me home, and whispered secrets in cinnamon foam. The baker needed forgotten names and shook them into buttery flames. Each loaf a thought you never said, still warm inside the morning bread. And every shelf held a missing past that melted slowly and didn't last. You bite into it, suddenly free from who you were supposed to be. Lost hats rise in ovens goodbye. A man found a hat made out of time. It ticked in rhythm with nursery rhyme. He wore it once and forgot his face, and smiled in a different place. Now the bakery glows at dawn, even when all the bread is gone, because every hat that leaves the store still walks right back through the door. Bacon filled the air, sugar turns into wasn't there. Do I need a memory rise? Open ovens, closed eyes. Lost hats rise in oven light, baking dreams at wrong midnight. If you taste them, you might see who you were before, maybe. Lost hats fall like sugar rain, sweetly stitched inside your brain. Eat the silence, hear it cry, and watch your old self say goodbye. Crumb by crumb, the past is gone, but the oven still stays on. Shh, listen, they're speaking in porcelain. Tap the cup, and time begins again. The teacups meet at 8:45, discussing sugar and the shape of time. One says, "Darling, the spoon has fled." The others nod but shake instead. They wear little cracks like memories of storms that drank their histories, and every sip is a whispered debate about destiny, love, and fate. And the kettle sighs from the corner shelf. It knows more truth than it tells itself, but boiling secrets tend to escape in the steam that begins to reshape. Sip, sip, speak so slow, secrets only porcelain knows. Spin the cup and let it go. Tea will tell you what you don't know. Sip, sip, don't be shy. The sugar knows the reason why. Every drop that falls in line is a memory dressed in thyme. A teacup once refused to pour. It wanted to remember more, so it filled itself with yesterday and drank the future far away. Now it sits in the corner blue, still deciding what to do, while the others gossip and steam and lace about a world they can't replace. Shooby-tea and porcelain talk, shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Sugar footsteps down the clock, doo-doo-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Tick-a-tap and steam so thin. Let the story fold you in. Sip, sip, speak so slow. Secrets only porcelain knows. Spin the cup and let it go. Tea will tell you what you don't know. Sip, sip, speak so slow. Secrets only porcelain knows. Spin the cup and let it go. Tea will tell you what you don't know. Sip, sip, speak so slow. Secrets only porcelain knows. Spin the cup and let it go. Tea will tell you what you don't know. Sip, sip, don't be shy. The sugar knows the reason why. Every drop that falls in line is a memory dressed in time. Case file open, sugar streets. Something strange is in the beats. Detective Bean in a coat of lime solves mysteries that rhyme with time. A missing sock, a stolen cloud. He questions suspects very loud. He walks through alleys of jelly mist, where every clue is sugar-kissed, and every shadow might confess to crimes of sweetness and mess. He whispers low to the candy floor, I've seen your kind of crime before. But every clue just melts away, like morning trying to stay. Jellybean, jelly brain, find the clue inside the rain. Sweet disguise and sugar crime, justice served with bubble rhyme. Jellybean, don't look back, the mystery is on the track. Follow laughter down the street, where truth and gumdrop meet. A lollipop gave him a lead one day. It pointed toward a cafe tray, where stolen dreams were on display in cups of caramel decay. But when he solved the final case, the culprit had no face to trace, just sugar drifting into air, like answers that were never there. Bada clue, bada boom, candy shadows in the room. Tick-tock, gumdrop, undercover, every answer hides another. Jellybean, jelly brain, find the clue inside the rain. Sweet disguise and sugar crime, justice served with bubble rhyme. Jellybean, don't look back, the mystery is on the track. Follow laughter down the street, where truth and gumdrop meet. Case closed, or maybe not. The sugar always leaves a thought. Doors open, no floor listed. Still going up, or have we shifted? Step inside the velvet door, press up and land on floor -4. A man in a suit of question marks says we only travel in sparks. The buttons laugh when you press stay, and time forgets how to obey. Each level folds into a thought that you forgot you sought. The mirror shows a hallway wide, where yesterday and later collide, and every choice you didn't take is standing by the door awake. Up, down, nowhere bound, floating lost but fully found. Buttons laugh when you press stay, and the floor forgets your name. Up, down, fade to gray, every here is far away. Hold your breath and count to 3, the elevator dreams of being free. A child once wrote it for a year and came back older than his fear. He said the floors don't end at all, they just forget to call. Now the elevator sings at night, without a ceiling, without a light. Just doors that open into sound, where nothing solid can be found. Bop, bop, skid down slow, where did everyone go, go, go? Tick-a-tap on infinite steel, nothing here is real, real, real. Up, down, nowhere bound, floating lost but fully found. Buttons laugh when you press stay and the floor forgets your name. Up, down, nowhere bound, floating lost but fully found. Buttons laugh when you press stay and the floor forgets your name. Down, fade to gray, every here is far away. Hold your breath and count to 3. The elevator dreams of being free. A single feather, suspended thought, neither lost nor fully caught. A feather once said I'd choose the sky, so it never learned how to say goodbye. It drifted above the marching street, counting footsteps it would never meet. The wind tried gently to bring it down, but it only turned around. It said, I've seen the ground before, I don't remember what it's for. Clouds leaned in just to ask its name, but the feather stayed the same. A quiet shape of floating light that never chose wrong or right. Float away, don't decide, let the wind become your guide. Up is down and down is free, that's the truth, the clouds agree. Float away, don't return, let the distant soft stars burn. Every fall you never take is a path you didn't break. A poet tried to catch it once, but only caught the sky at once, and realized in that silent air the feather had been everywhere. Now it drifts through every dream, a soft unspoken seam between what is and what could be, and what refuses gravity. Shoot, float, don't land, held by nothing made of sand. Breathe the sky, don't ask why, feather never says goodbye. Float away, don't decide, let the wind become your guide. Up is down and down is free, that's the truth, the clouds agree. Float away, don't return, let the distant soft stars burn. Every fall you never take is a path you didn't break. Gone, but never gone at all. The feather never learns to fall. Dum, dum, dum. Curtain rises, fruit awaits. Tonight we challenge normal states. Inside the peel of a velvet hall, bananas sing at the opera call. A soprano slips on a citrus high and hits a note that cracks the sky. The orchestra is made of peel that somehow knows what real can feel, and every seat is slightly curved, as if reality's been disturbed. The conductor bows with a fruit bat wand, and the audience hums along, because in this hall of yellow sound no silence is allowed. La la, healing stage so bright, yellow echoes in the night. Applause is fruit that falls like tastes the same. La la peel, don't be shy. Let the opera fruit fly high. Every note a slippery fate that slides right into fate. A tenor banana lost his pitch and fell into a melodic ditch, but sang his way back into line through citrus fog and tangled rye. Now every show begins at P, where nothing ever stays still real, and every beau at final show becomes a banana's glow. Ski-ba-bay, opera fruit, night and day, Teacup, tune and peel cascade. Reality begins to fade. La la peel and stage so bright, yellow echoes in the night. Applause is fruit that falls like rain, and every encore tastes the same. La la peel and stage so bright, la 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 la. Yellow echoes in the night. Applause is fruit that falls like rain, and every encore tastes the same. La la peel and stage so bright, la 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 la. Let the opera fruit fly high. Every note a slippery fate that slides right into fate. Mr. Moon stretched like a rubber band tonight. He bent through clouds and lost his light. He waved goodbye to the sleeping sea and folded into geometry. The stars all held their breath for him as edges softened at the rim. He said, I think I've stretched too far beyond what endings are. And every sky he passed before forgot what it was for. 'Cause even light can lose its thread and bend into what's unsaid. Stretch, snap, fade away. Night is just a game we play. Elastic dreams don't stay too long. They break into a final song. Stretch, snap, don't resist. Even endings can't exist. Everything that holds too tight must dissolve into the night. A child once tried to pull him down, but only stretched the sleeping town, and realized with gentle fear the moon was always here. Now he drifts through folded space, a soft and bending place where endings loop into the start and disappear into art. Shoop-up moon, bend the sky. Don't ask when, don't ask why. Tick-a-tap, elastic thread, nothing ends. It's just misread. Stretch, snap, fade away. Night is just a game we play. Elastic dreams don't stay too long. They break into a final song. Stretch, snap, fade away. Night is just a game we play. Elastic dreams don't stay too long. They break into a final song. Stretch, snap, fade away. Night is just a game we play. Elastic dreams don't stay too long. They break into a final song. Stretch, snap, dissolve into the night.